Character traits of people from Cumbria. I reckon quite stubborn, because we're kind of out of the way, so I think we're set in our ways a little bit. Definitely stubborn, probably a little bit weird. But if I said to you, Asganyam, would you be able to know what that means? It means I'm going home. So Asganyam, it literally sounds like a different language, but yeah, that means I'm going home. The Lake District, it's definitely the most beautiful place in England, and I'm very lucky to live there. It's essentially just a collection of mountains and lakes and rivers, and it's just all of the most beautiful things you can think of in nature, kind of all in one place. And it's up in the very northwest of the country. It's just stunning, and yeah, I'm very lucky to be from there. My town is actually called Wigton, and it's probably around 10 to 15 minutes from like the major lakes, which I kind of like because they can get quite touristy. And then the city that I would associate with is Carlisle. So I held a season ticket for Carlisle United. I'm a big football fan. My mum used to go, my cousins used to go, and that really holds a lot of special memories for me.
Do you remember big Jimmy Glass?
Jimmy Glass, the goalkeeper, yeah, he scored the winning goal. He ran down the pitch.
Now then.
Yeah, don't get me started on that, I love it.
Blocked. Jimmy Glass scores! Carlisle United have saved themselves in the last second of the last game of the 1998-99 season.
My granddad on my dad's side had a lot of horses. He had a big stables, and I used to love to go to his place. It always smelled very distinctly about horses. Yeah, and he used to have point-to-point race horses, and he used to also show them. My mum's side, not so much professional kind of horses, but always had a lot of horses around the farm, and she grew up riding, and so did my dad. Both from Cumbria, they both had separate kind of horsing backgrounds. I think they maybe met at like a young farmers thing, I don't even really know. They've just been together forever, and yeah, they're a great couple. I always grew up with horse and dogs and cats, and I ended up getting a horse of my own who's called Harry, who I still have, but I'm too tall to ride him now, so I got him when I was like 10, but now my legs kind of dangle over the side. So he's just like a pet now, and he lives in our little field. We've always came from an outdoor kind of rural background, and I love that. As a kid, I was just constantly on the go. Definitely a tomboy as a young girl. If my brother was doing something, I was off following him, playing sport or climbing trees or making a little raft and going in the river. That was my childhood, and I loved it. I kind of like having this split life between, you know, the hot in Sydney and then family back home. I quite enjoy it. I'm not sure where exactly I'll settle down, but I think I'll always, you know, call Cumbria home, and that's, you know, where my family are from and where all my old school friends are from. And it'll always be very special to me, but to be honest, I don't know. I'm kind of a bit like a ranger. I just go anywhere. I don't know, maybe I'll be in South America, who knows.